Alright, everybody! We are back with CivNet, Sid Meier's CivNet, 1995, Windows 95, I guess, version, if you want to be technical. It works on Windows 3.1, of course, because that's how they did it. They always had it working for the previous and the newest of operating systems, and it probably works on the XP, because that is what we are playing it on, Windows XP. It does work on the Windows XP, so yeah. So we are back at it, episode number 4 here. We did take down Yulandi finally, thank goodness, but we still have a ways to go. We had to expand more. But we do have 4 cities now, that's pretty good. I still don't like how competitive the computers being. They're really on top of us here. We have to reduce them down a little more. So it's a good start, but our military how can I put this? Military onslaught of the enemies is gonna have to continue. Yes, thank you. We're gonna have to overbuild military, and that means we're gonna have to reduce the other aspects that I would like to build. But unfortunately, they're crowding on top of us. If it was just us on the island, it'd be a very different story. But that's not the case, and we're gonna keep at it. We're gonna ignore the Mongols for now and focus on the Zulus. Let's take down the weaker of the civilizations, but the Mongols do have Ramsis City surrounded, and we have barbarians on the front doors also. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting episode. It's pretty much I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants, and we'll see what happens. That's usually how civilization though can go very many times, and I see Sid Meier's CivNet is no different. All right, before we get back to it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like to see how something to say. Hopefully you guys do. Check us out on our main channel, Ramsis Retro Reviews, or Retro's alive and well, and not going anywhere anytime soon. All right. Back to it. Let's go to Bepedi. That we had to rename, by the way. I forgot to do that. Alright, so what are we building? Let's see. We're building the phalanx. Yes, I think we do have to do that, because all we have right now is a catapult in the city. I believe that is it. Yes, we have catapult and a legion. Yeah, so we do need that. Alright. What we're going to do, I think for now, we're going to hold. We have the chariot here. Let's get rid of... Oh, wait, let's check... production first. Alright, we're building a catapult there. Excellent. We're gonna go for the barbarians. Let's do it. Well, they lost to a barbarian, so you can already see that this civilization is a little different. Usually you would have a huge advantage against enemy barbarians, but not in this one. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we won. I'm not sure what happened. We heard all the music. I think, yeah, you know, the game's a little weird. I guess I should explain this. When you hear the that means you lost. And when you hear the that means you won. But it also works for the computer, because remember, this would be multiplayer with other players. So even though we heard the that wasn't us, that was the computer losing to... it's very strange, yes. So the barbarians were defeated, but it was by the enemy, so you heard the victory theme, and that has nothing to do with us. Yeah, so there you go. It's very strange how they do it, but you can turn it off. You saw in the options in one of the earlier episodes here that you can turn off enemy moves and all that. But no, I do want to keep tabs with what the enemy's up to. It's very important. Alright. So with that all out of the way, let's get to Yolandi. And I would like to rename it. How do we do this? Oh yeah, that's right. You have to go to Orders and rename city, right? Let's see. City, rename city. There it is. Control N. Alright. So let's do Control N. There it is. Alright, so what should we name our latest city? You know, we want to do something fun. Like I said in previous episodes, we want to name it after things related to either my channel or Ramsis Retro Reviews. So I'm going to name it after my channel now, Final Fantasy. We did a lot of playthroughs of Final Fantasy that I'm very proud of. We'll name one of our cities in honor of that. And then we'll go to Yolandi, and we'll Control N again. And what other playthroughs have we had? We did our Shining Force Longplay that I'm very proud of also. So yeah, we'll name some things after Ramsis Retro Longplays while I do everything after Ramsis Retro Reviews. You are here on my channel, which I appreciate greatly. Alright, so what do we have? Alright, we have a legion in the city. That's fine. Now, we want to try to get rid of this settler here. That's our next goal also. We don't want them expanding anymore. Now, let's see if we can wake up this chariot. Yeah, we can. Alright, let's move on to the mountains. There we go. Now we're done. Ah, so the Zulu want to talk again. You know, we'll talk to them. Let's see if they're willing to offer us something. Oh, most untrustworthy leader of the infidels. Here now, our most wise emperor, Shaka of the Zulu. You may be worthy. You're not offering anything. Yeah, offer me something, and then we'll consider it. All right, we got currency. Excellent. They say feudalism. I say either writing or trade. That's what I say. So it's gonna be writing, of course. All right. All right. So let's move down. What is it? Southeast, right? West, southwest. Thank you. Yes. Let's go for it. All right. Good. All right. We did get him. Let's end the turn. All right. We won that. When you hear the bump, bump. No, actually, no. You see, this is where it gets confusing. When it's the computer going and you hear the bump, bump, that's them. Right. Yes. So. All right. So that means they won that one. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to actually move. I don't really want to... we'll move in the mountains. Yeah. And then let's R for road. And then let's explore. Good. Okay, let's see what they do next. I'm going to move that way. And we'll move... Alright, no, I'm going to say no this time. Good, we found Zimbabwe. That's excellent. Alright, we're up to 700,000 citizens. Pretty good. Alright, so let's move towards Zimbabwe. That's what we have to do. And we're going to just keep everyone... Oh, good. We got another catapult. And you know what I'm saying? I think we want another chariot. Yeah. Shining Force City. I like the name of that. That's kind of a cool name for a city. Shining Force. Alright, inside. And we'll move everyone sort of next to each other so that we can do a whole onslaught at the same time. Let's see. I think we're sort of... Well, we'll build a road there too. Yeah. Then we'll go up here. Then you'll go on there. And should we get rid of the Mongols? I think we're about ready to, yes. Anything worth building here? Yeah, probably a marketplace would be the way to go, right? Yeah, I think we will do that. And I think we're gonna... Oh, we're at peace. Alright, so no, we're not worried about it. Then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move up to Vesper City. There we go. Alright, let's go for it. Excellent. Not bad, not bad. And I think we'll wait. Whoops, did I make a mistake? Yes. Well, yes, I did make a mistake. Oh, well. See? That'll go sometimes. Alright. End turn. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We got it anyway. Because they didn't have enough to rebuild. Alright, so we got Zimbabwe. Yep, that's right. Soldiers, move on through that city. Here we go. Woohoo. Alright, so I don't want a settler. I do want a phalanx. And I want to rename the city. Don't forget to rename. Alright, so let's think of another fun thing we can name it. Oh, yeah. One of our earlier playthroughs we did here was Aero. Thank you. Biz Supersonic. Yes. I guess. Oh, wait. Maybe it'll fit here. Let's see. Supersonic? Nope. How are we going to do it? Aerobiz Supersonic. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll put a space there. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Aerobiz Supersonic. That was one of our earlier playthroughs. And there we go. We got the Zulus. So that ends some competition. And now we got a lot of cities out. We got very lucky because we got a lot of cities for all that battling there. Very good. And now you know what we're going to do? We're going to have this chariot explore. We're going to have the catapult go into the city. And we'll have your sentry. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to move this back down now to Ramses City. And Vesper City, what are you building? Good. So now we can focus on some other things that we really need. So we're going to go for the marketplaces. You're going to sentry. And we got the phalanx in Final Fantasy City. Excellent. And I think I want the granary, but it's a little expensive. So we'll go temple. Yeah, look at this. A lot of this land is being used by others. Yeah, look at that. This is a terrible location of a city. I didn't pick that area, but they did. It's a bad spot for a city. Alright. So we really have no irrigation. We really have to get our settlers down there. So yeah. Alright, nothing I can do about that for now. Like if I move, does that help? Yeah, alright, that helps a little bit. Fortify. And now what are we gonna do? We'll move you back. And end the turn. Alright. Move you back. Alright, that takes care of that part of the continent. Now, what we need to do is figure out what to do about the Mongols, right? We know they're here. But for now, I'm not too worried about them now. Now we have land to expand. You know, we're doing a little better now. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. That's pretty good. Nice little nation here. See where my cursor is? A nice little nation. I do want to get rid of them here eventually. They're blocking my capital, and then I want to start seeing what's up here. So I think we're going to send some stuff up here, and I think we'll just deal with what we can do here for now. So I'm going to have you move into Ramsis City. Yeah, I am going to, and if we have to go to war, we're going to go to war. Let's see how this goes. Greetings from the most exalted Emperor Genghis Khan of the Mongols. Alright, so he had nothing to say. Yeah, let's break the trade. Nope, cancel. Alright, I want to talk to him now because he's not... How do we do that? Advisors, intelligence advisor. Let's talk to the Mongols. How do I do that? Kingdom. Meet with the king. Thank you. That's how you do it. Alright, they have nothing to say, so there we go. That's how it goes. Alright, Hanging Gardens is built in America. Let's see. I think we're gonna get the Mongols. Alright, you wait. Alright, we got writing. You know, I would rather have construction, actually. What are they building in Ramses City? Marketplace, yeah, we'll take. Alright, you wait. You head down to Ramses City. And now I want you to probably irrigate there. I want you to... I think we'll explore up here. Alright, let's go break the treaty. There we go. Now let's... What are we on? Jungle. Irrigate the jungle. We lost against the Phalanx. Okay, that's fine. Wow, 2 losses with... Alright, that's fine. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, you can't really reset and start over. This version's meant for real time. That's it. So yeah, we lost 2 catapults to a Phalanx, which sucks. But you know what? We're just gonna rebuild. That's it. Let's keep going. All right, we're up to 900,000. Let's keep exploring. Alright, someone lost somewhere. We didn't see what happened, but I don't think it was us, because I think it happened elsewhere, yeah. Alright, we got... Alright, bridge building, we don't really need yet. Trade... I'll go trade. Alright, so now we gotta build more catapults. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's see if we can fix... Nope, there's really nothing we can do here. We're just gonna let them expand. To fortify our phalanx. Let's keep going. Yeah, it looks like we've reached the end of the continent on all sides here, so we do have to get rid of the Mongols too. That's going to be our next goal. And we're going to have to really, really build up a military if we're going to do that. But we'll keep it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, there's really nothing left here. I was going to say we'll keep exploring, see if there's anything else, but no. Alright, so we can build another part of our palace, and we'll build a road this time. Why not? Let's get the road. Wow. Looks weird in that version, doesn't it? Kind of like a paint spray or something. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but there you go. Alright, we got our marketplace. Now, guess what? We got to rebuild the catapults. So let's do that. And we'll send you back down. And what do we got here? Alright, and then we're going to build a catapult here too. Oh, wow, 40. That's tough. Yeah, see, a lot of these cities are underdeveloped here. Yeah, we only have 1 shield. Oh, there's 2 shields. That'll help a little bit. Okay, we'll go with that. But let's send you out anyway. See if they're encroaching on our territory, right? Alright, we got trade. You know something? I'll take their opinion. Mysticism is fine. Uh-oh, civil disorder. Okay. That's because I just took a unit out of there, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to remove that. There you go. That's how it goes. Let's send you back down. Alright, order restored. Alright, you can build irrigation. Barbarians near Vesper City. Yes, I see them. Alright, we got our temple. And now we have to go back to building military because we lost 2 catapults due to 1 phalanx, which really stinks, but that's how. And we have to pretty much leave everything else as. Alright, we got our marketplace. You also got to build a catapult, because again, we lost it. And let me think. I think we'll just leave that phalanx here for now. Just explore around it, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. They want to waste the time and have a... Alright, now we're going to go for it again. I know it sounds foolish. And actually, I'll just build another... Let's go for it again. No, this phalanx is like super phalanx, right? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to have to build the barracks. It stinks, but yeah, we are going to have to build the barracks. Then we'll be able to get... I want to get rid of that covering our city. Alright, so... Alright, we won against the... yeah, we have to... We have to wake it up. Well, we couldn't wake it up. I don't know why it wouldn't let me, but whatever. This is a whatever game. I'm not too worried about it. Let's keep going. I'm gonna say no. You had your chance. I'm not interested. Alright. Alright, what do we want here? Granary, temple, probably the temple. Oh, we got mysticism. Very good. We'll go with feudalism. Excellent. Alright, so now we have to build another settler, of course. But we'll wait until after the catapult, yeah. Alright, let's try again to get this phalanx out of here, right? Like super phalanx. Barbarians near Ramsis City. Alright, we have to be careful. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. Oh, most untrustworthy leader of the infidels. Hear us now. I laugh. Goodbye. Cancel. I wanted to get him. Alright, let's keep going. Wow, I don't know how we're gonna get it. Well, we'll keep trying. I'm not gonna let it deter me. Alright, barracks. Now we're gonna get it. Build a catapult, please. Thank you. Alright, we have a legion here. And that's just... We'll keep it... And keep that, yeah. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Alright. Let's see if we can get this. Alright, we got $100. Excellent. Let's keep exploring if we can. Alright, you go back into Final Fantasy City. And then what do we have here? Vesper City. Yes. So I want you to now build... I would like to get a World Wonder, but I don't really want Oracle of Great Wall, so... Pyramids, not bad. I think we'll go with Library. And we're gonna send you all in. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna wait until Ramses builds their super catapult here. Let's see. Alright, wait. Keep going. Excellent. Alright. And now we want Ramses City's catapult. How long away are we? Alright, next turn. Excellent. So we're going to wait next turn. And then that's it. We are getting rid of this phalanx. You hear me? We are getting rid of this phalanx. I don't care what it takes. Alright, we got the feudalism. And that will... I don't want horseback riding. I don't want... I do want engineering. Yes. Alright, we got more barbarians. Yeah. Not too worried about it. See, wait. Let's get it. Excellent. Wait. Wait. You guys wait also. Wait, wait, wait. Alright. Is Reza still building? Yes, they're still building a catapult. Alright, we're gonna wait. Alright, we got another palace improvement. We'll expand a little more. Let's go out here now with it. Yep, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, we did well there. Alright, so wait. Ramses. Alright, now this is a veteran catapult. Alright, so you see on the left here, I'll show you with the mouse. Veteran catapult. If that can't beat this phalanx, then I don't know what else to tell you. Here we go. Nope. So wait. Alright. We're gonna send... Finally! Holy! That was like super phalanx. Alright. Now we just gotta rebuild pretty much everything. So here we go. Yes, we're gonna build more catapults. What do you have? Yeah, you have the temple on the way. Good. You build more catapults. Alright, so now we're ready to send in everything. Oh my goodness, can you believe this? And yeah, good. So now we're just gonna send everything down. Excellent. You're gonna wait here because I want you to guard this area. And you two wait there. I'm going to actually sentry both of those. Yes, and sentry you two. And you're going to go, and you're going to... You're okay. Alright, that was... Oh, good. Hey, we got another one. Alright, let's expand it more. Give me that one. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's keep going. And we got another one. Excellent. So what do we need? Oh, yeah, this one. Alright, our palace is looking great. Let's keep going. And we got another one. Let's do it. Alright, so we got the first layer of our palace. Look at it. It goes from east to west. We got the level 1 of our palace. We didn't get the trees yet, and I'll save that for later. But we got the walkway, and we got a full palace. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And we are ahead of the Mongols. That's good. And they're about to find out how much ahead of them we are, because I did not like what they just did with that whole phalanx thing. So we are going to send in even more stuff. So now we got a lot of advances. Let's see if that gave us anything. We do need another settler. We have to remember to build that. Let's see. I think we're going to... Is it going to be chariots? We have 2 chariots over there. We have catapults. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go with what we need. We need a granary here. Yep. Let's go. Oh, Rome built the Great Library. Alright. Alright, now what should we do? Should we build the layers, or should we just build the next part of our palace? I think we'll just build the next part of our palace. Let's upgrade it. There we go. Now we got nice little pillars there. That looks good. Some blocks. It's level 2. Excellent. Alright, so Ramses City. I think now we'll build some. Let's go over the pyramids. I would like to get, like I said, a wonder. And we're just... Oh, look, a boat is up here. So, yeah, we're about to meet somebody. But I'm not going to worry about them. We're going to go for the Mongols right now. Let's go for it. Alright, here's the Mongols again. Let's see what they say this time. I'm still not... Alright. I'm still not, so, you know, you can whatever you want. We're not doing it. There we go. I moved them out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I'm not letting them expand. I don't know what part of that they're not understanding. Alright, sentry. Alright, so we're going to get all the units over to Nishapar, and then I think we'll save it until next time, pretty much. Alright, so Final Fantasy now has Catapult, excellent. What else do we need? Let's get the granary. And, alright, so whatever the pink is, they haven't landed yet. But I think we'll move you up to Vesper City just in case, yes. Alright, we got our library. That'll help with technology advancements. We're gonna need pretty much an aqueduct. I think we're gonna build that, because it's this... Oh, is this city even developing anymore? No. We sort of reached a standstill, so let's remove that. There we go. And, yeah, that's good. Do that. Okay. Keep going. No, alright. Sentry. Alright, we got our engineering. Oh, now we can build the cavalry. Okay. Alright, give me the astronomy. Wow. Yep, gotta love it. Okay. Nope. Nope. Things aren't going too well now, but we're just gonna keep sending them out. That's fine. Civil disorder. Alright, so let's take away that. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see what happened there. I can't even see. Oh, they got us. Yep. All right, granary. So now we need more units. We'll have to build some more chariots now. All right, Shining Force has civil disorder now. But you really need a temple, right? Yes. Let's see if we can buy it. For 66. Yeah, I think we will do that. Very good. Alright, build another chariot. Can we get better than that? Probably not. No, I think. Okay. Wow. I don't like that you can't see units on the map. This is very unique to this game. You know, as other civilizations, when they're out on the map, you can see them, but since this is meant for no animations and much faster, you can't really see them. So that sucks, but nothing I can do about that, and I guess we'll just have to leave it at that for now, yeah. Stinks, but that's how it goes. Alright, but at least we did get rid of the Zulus, but we're gonna have to work a little harder to get rid of the Mongols, I could see, because, yeah, they're just sending out chariots, and, you know, our catapults aren't strong enough to take them down, and we should have at least gotten some of them, but they had that super phalanx pretty much that wrecked our nation, so that's how it goes. Alright, but next time we're going to send out more military, because now we have to really focus on getting rid of the Mongols here, because they are being a very big thorn in our side, and that will be our goal next time. And then once we have the continent, then we can really start developing everything and starting to explore. We have that pink boat up there. I'm not sure what civilization that is, because they don't tell you, so we'll have to wait to find out when they land who they are, and then we'll deal with them then. Alright, still fun. We took care of the Mongols, I'm not too upset. But we do have to deal with the... I mean, we took care of the Zulus, so I'm not too upset, but we have to take care of the Mongols, and they're being a little annoying, but that's okay. That's okay. We will deal with them in our own way, I assure you. This is not over yet. So tune in next time to see how Ramsis does deal with these Mongols here. We're probably going to need some better weapons. If we can get the knights, or, you know, which I think we can, I think we're going to start building knights. That might make the difference, because the knights are the upgraded version of the chariot. That might give us that little edge that we need here to take them down. So we'll see. It's coming along nicely. I'm not too worried yet, but it is getting a little annoying here that they're giving us too much trouble here, and our catapults were unable to take down a phalanx. That's a little silly, but that's how it goes. It's all luck of the draw in this game. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like what you see, has something to say. Check us out on our main channel. Best is Retro Reviews, where Retro's alive and well, and not going anywhere anytime soon. We'll see you all next time for our continuation of Sid Meier's CivNet, the multiplayer version of Civilization 1995. On a PC near you. We're playing on XP, in case you're wondering. How is Ramsis playing this with the music and everything? Yes, it's on a XP computer, so if you want to play it that way, it'll definitely work, as long as you have the disc to put in the drive as well. Yes, alright, see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.